Hi and welcome to Everyday Vlogging with Rich Pasini. Today is April 8th, 2019. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. Hope you like the content and you come back for more. I'm sorry guys, I didn't get a chance to do a video yesterday. You know, as a daily vlogger, I'm supposed to be vlogging daily, and I didn't get a chance to. What happened was yesterday I decided to do something different. I went to my local park and I was doing some walk around there. Kind of like a little promo. Nobody contacted me from my park. I just want to show you some highlights, show the people some highlights there, or what the attractions are, and so on and so forth. And needless to say, I got home, then I started talking to my relative, and I got sidetracked. And next thing you know, the day was shot, the night was shot, and there was no way I was going to compile it because it was quite a bit. I walked around there for about an hour and a half, so to speak. Yeah, about an hour and a half. It's just showing some highlights of the park and stuff like that. And, by the time I had to come home and edit and stuff like that, they would have been too late. So, yes, I kind of messed up on that one there. But I do plan on putting that video out, so if you guys want to check it out, that'd be great. If not, then that's up to you. But you might like it, and who knows? You may like it. Maybe if you come to New York, you might want to check it out. I'm in the suburbs of Long Island here, Long Island, New York. I'm like 35-40 minutes away from Manhattan in New York City. I wouldn't dare do a video shoot over there. I have my cell phone, I didn't have my camera with me, my digital video camera, but I couldn't fathom the idea of doing it there because with all the hustle and bustle there in Manhattan, I'm sure the people that do it there, I think I'd feel a little funny though, And not only that, there are certain areas, if I quite remember, that are, they do prohibit, it's prohibited not to shoot videos or do flash photographies in certain areas. So I wouldn't do that. I don't know. I mean, I never thought about going into Manhattan and taking pictures and stuff like that and shooting videos there. I'm sure people do, but I never tried it. I mean, it's just so much hustle and bustle. It's so busy and people bumping into you. It's just too much, But I'm sure there are people out there that do do walkthroughs in Manhattan and stuff like that. Go to Broadway. There are a lot of sights to see there, So if you're ever in the New York area, check it out, though, folks. I highly recommend. There's a lot of things to do in Long Island and New York City too. There's plenty of things to do. You'll never get bored if you like historic sites and you like culture, the arts. Broadway plays and stuff like that. There's so much stuff to do out there. It really is in New York. I'm talking New York City. On the island here, it's a little more laid back. They do have historical sites out here as well. I guess I guess one of the biggest highlights would probably be going to the malls. Maybe, I don't know. They do have nightclubs and stuff like that. I'm not a nightclub person though. I don't go out. Like I said, I live on this thing. I'm on this computer 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, basically. Well, not 24 hours a day, but 7 days a week. I'm always doing something, doing research. If not, I'm thinking of new ideas for my YouTube channel. Before I get started, though, I'm sorry, folks. I'm getting a little cold over here. I just want to show you what I'll be putting up on eBay, and in case you guys want to check it out, it's some new stuff that I picked up recently, and I just want to talk a little about it, and I'll share it with you guys, and then we're going to do the reseller news. So let's get right to it. Okay, here you see a screenshot of the items that are going to be listed on eBay. Well, actually, the little Cabbage Patch Kid doll is listed on there right now. I took pictures of them because I want to, update the photos on there. I only had one picture up there, so I figured let me put some more, let me put some more pictures up there. This doll, believe it or not, has been cleaned and sanitized. So if anybody, if you ever see double pictures, it's one with the flash on, flash off. That's why you see two the same. But the reason why I took the flash on, I want you to see this thing's like brand new. It's a very clean doll. I'm not going to be selling any more of these here. I think this is the last one of the doll I'll be getting. As far as like Cabbage Patch dolls, I'm not going to be selling any more of them. To me, it's kind of like a hard sell. So going forward, I will not be selling any more Cabbage Patch dolls. So this is the last one. So if you guys are interested in it, I have it on eBay right now for $9.99 with best offer. Like I said, even the clothes were washed too. There's some I couldn't get the stains out, but I did throw them in a wash machine to wash them up. Well, actually, not in a wash machine, hand washed. I'm sorry, wash machine. They were hand washed. Yeah, can you imagine me throwing a whole load of wash just for this little thing? I could have thrown with the regulars, but yeah, this was all hand washed. But everything was clean with fabric softener and laundry detergent and so on. So, but the doll was clean. The doll sanitized, so the whole doll was completely washed, hair and everything. So, yeah, this is what we got going on here. It's a blonde hair. I took a couple of pictures. This one here is a nice. This one here is an old radio, car radio. This one here works. I got two like this here. This is the look. The look it has, like that rustic look. It was made in Hong Kong. Now I think these are vintage items here. I'm going to show you at least this part. These cars are anyway, and this one here is pretty much intact. The only thing I did point out on here, I noticed on it when I was doing the video, not the video, taking the pictures, is the wheels are a little off. But you got to understand, folks, this is an old vehicle. Like, I mean, I don't know how old. I'm not saying it's the 1928, but that's the model of the car. I don't know how old this thing is, but it is a vintage car, so you can see there is rust and pitting over here. The wheels are a little dilapidated. I don't know when. If people ask me, do you know when this came out? I couldn't tell you. It's a nice little car. It's a radio. It's only AM. This one plays. You don't get a lot of channels in there. I did test it out. You don't get a lot of channels, but it does play. And like I said, you see a couple pictures like that. On that other one, this one here, my camera didn't focus in for some reason. Normally, it come out a lot clearer than that. Yeah, but you could see. And here's the part. I put the pen over here to show you this is the part of the fender that's chipped. I don't know what the price points are going to be. Like I said, and here's the other one. This one is it's a car radio, but this one don't play. It don't work. So, and you would do is turn the dial on and off. That's how you do it. And the other wheel, that's where you would tune it in on the opposite side. And not only that, this is missing a hubcap here. I don't know what I'm going to price these things for. I don't know. But you can see it's pitted. It's got rust on it. Again, it's an older car. I mean, I know what they're saying is like 1931, whatever, but I don't know when it was actually crafted. It's not. That's just the year of the car. This ain't no real. I don't think it's no original 1931 car. Believe me. But this one's okay. It does have some pitting on the roof, on the hood, and the back. There you can see the bumpers all pitted. I don't know what these things are going to sell for, but like I said again, I figure you got them, might as well pick them up. They're old. Somebody might want to, restore them. You can see the pitting on here. That's why I did a top view. You can see it's there. For people who collect these cars, they might like them. They might want to add it to their part of their collection. You don't know. These are the volume knobs. This is, I think, if you're looking at it this way, this is the on and off, and this is the volume. Or I might have got it vice versa. I'm not sure. But yeah, I took a top views too. This way you could see, people could see it from all angles. Same thing with the other car. Yeah, like I said, this one don't work. I don't know. Like I said, I had no price points. Just showing you really quick. This one here is a running helmet. Good helmet. There's also a saddle that's not gonna go with it, but I am selling this and a saddle separate. This could be shipped out by mail. The saddle, however, I'm gonna have a local pickup for that. But this is a nice helmet, pretty clean condition. Got very little marks on it. That is the international riding helmet. What do you call it there? The owner's manual. Actually, it's on like a pull-out, a trifold maybe. Yeah. There you go. So that's what it is. It talks a little about cleaning it and the final check and so on and so forth. Yeah. Yep. Another part of the helmet. And it's pretty clean though. And like I said, here's the inside of it. Okay, I took whatever you see two the same. It's because I took it with the flash on and off because I want the people who see it to see it with the flash on and off. But it's pretty clean inside though. I mean, considering. I mean, I saw the little dust. I try to take one of those dust cleaners things there. Try to get it off, but I need one of those sticky ones there. Anyway, but that's what we got going on there. Again, I don't have a price point for for any of these items I'm showing you outside of the Cabbage Patch doll that is up there, and it's got the model number here and standard whatever date of manufacturing. So it is yeah, 2000, 19 years old, right? Yep. Not bad condition though, considering, right? Okay, and here's the saddle. The saddle is pretty decent condition. It's a riding saddle. Um, Again, out of the price point, my brother was telling me these things here alone. Because if you don't want to sell the whole thing together, you could break them up and just sell these alone. I think he said go for about 30 a piece, or something along that line. But me, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it all together. I mean, people are gonna buy the saddle. They might as well buy it with the stirrups too, right? There's no thing to connect this to the horse. Now, I don't know about English riding. Like, I'm quite sure you have to strap this down, but there's no straps on it as far as I know that you have to, that I could see here. So I don't know about that part. See, but if you notice, this is with the flash off. This is more, to be honest with you, more the true color than with the flash on. It kind of like, it does enhance it, but it doesn't really look like this. It looks more like it with the flash off. And you're probably wondering, what did I use to take the thing to keep it up like that? It'd be nice if I had a horse, right? No, I don't want a horse. What I used, to be honest with you, I used a tripod. I took a tripod and I took the plastic thing there just in case anyone's wondering. I'm not saying it's a brilliant idea, but I said, how am I going to keep this thing up? So I took another tripod I had. I put that cloth there so that the part of it don't damage the inside. But and that's what I did. It's not a bad little saddle. It does have some wear on it. It is pre-owned, as you can see. This is a pre-owned one, brand spanking new, but it does have issues. Some little pit mark, wear marks over here, little scuff marks, scratch, whatever. But I think somebody will like this thing, for a start. Not bad. I mean, considering it's got. I took a close up here just to show you that, well, show the people that there is. It does have rust in it. There's pit on there. So here. I mean, these may be cleaned up and stuff like that. I don't know what saddles go for. I don't know. I don't have a price point on this here. That's the bottom of it. You see, like the straps in there. I don't know what those are in there. I don't have a clue. I'm not a horse person. I don't ride horses. In my young years, I did. I went horseback riding, but it's not for me. But you can see it does have some condition issues here, some wear marks and stuff like that. So. But again, it is old. Now, how old this thing is, I don't know. I couldn't tell you if you were to ask, well, what do you think the age is? I couldn't tell you. I'd be guessing. I'd be second guessing, But see, it does have some wear marks over here. But overall, it's not such a bad saddle. That's the top view of it. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Anyway, guys, I just want to share it with you guys really quick. Now, let's get to the reseller news. Okay, our first story. First, before I get started, for the new subscribers, I just want to give you guys a heads up. I do not read everything verbatim on all the websites that are open. I will give you the URL and tell you the company, and you could pick up where I left off. So that's how I do it, folks. I just expand a little on each topic and just to share brief news with you guys, and then if you want to follow through with it, you know the URL, you know the company, and you can check it out for yourself. First one is from Tame Bay, and the URL is https://tamebay.com. This story was posted April 5th by Chris Dawson, and the title is PayPal Fees to be Kept When U.S. Sellers Process Refunds. Now, I watched another reseller that was doing a video about this here, and they are not happy about it. According to this person, he's not happy, and I think there are a lot of people voicing their opinion about it. They don't like the idea that PayPal is going to be keeping the fees. What was it here? The process refunds. Well, for the fees that you get from them when they process it, they're going to be holding on to it, from what I understand. But let's read a little into it. PayPal has announced changes to their user agreement for U.S. sellers, which will come into effect on the 7th of May 2019. The most concerning change is that if you make a refund, PayPal will no longer refund the PayPal fees charged on that original transaction. And then it goes on to say here, we are changing how we treat refunds. If you refund partially or fully a transaction to the buyer or a donation to a donor, there are no fees to make the refund. But the fees you originally paid the seller will not be returned to you. Okay, I think there's. Listen, I love PayPal. I never had problems with them. They've always been good to me. Every time I had an issue, they always, helped me out with my problems I had. However, even though, all right, it's going to happen May 7, 2019, but I think, I can't swear to it, but I think there may be a possibility that, there could be somebody that could give you maybe a courtesy waiver on it, like on the first time, maybe if you did, if it happened the first time to you. I'm not saying, they would do it all the time. What I mean by courtesy waiver is, for example, if you have a late payment on your credit card, I don't have any credit cards, but if I did, if you had a late payment on a credit card, they would hit you with a late fee. In some cases, my daughters had that problem one time, and we all bank at the same bank because they're older now. But and what happened is, my daughter might have forgotten to move money from one account to the other, and when the bill was being paid by bill pay, automatically gets deducted from your account. Apparently, she didn't put enough in that one particular account where she pays the bills, and she got a late fee. And the late fee was pretty hefty. I have to honestly say, I don't know if it was a $15, $20, whatever it was pretty hefty. So I told her, she goes, Dad, what am I going to do? She goes, the bank, a credit union, it's a credit union. She goes, they took that late fee, they charged me a late fee. I said, well, call them up and ask them if they will do a courtesy waiver, for one-time courtesy waiver for you, and see if they can waive that fee and refund it back to you. So she called up, and she did just like I told her, and she explained the situation to them, and lo and behold, they did refund it. They reversed the late fee charge. Now, I'm not saying it can't happen here, or that might be two different entities here, but you never know. You never know. They may help out in that one respect. It depends. You can't do it every time. I mean, let's be realistic. You can't every time something like that happens. If the PayPal, let's say you do it one time and they do go along with it, they're not going to do it all the time. It's like, an ongoing thing. Hey, I got a refund. Can I get another one? The buyer returned something. I want a refund. It's not going to constantly work like that, but you never know. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to expand too much on this here. I gave you the URL. You know the company, and you can pick up where I left off. For those who don't know, Skip McGrath, how I found about him is from eBay Radio. He used to do like appearances on there, guest appearances on a eBay radio show, and he talks at that time he was more into eBay, I guess, than Amazon, as far as I know, and eventually I was reading a while back in one of his blogs, whatever, or emails, that he had kind of like switched off from there, shied away from eBay, and now is kind of like a full-blown, the way I see it, a full-blown Amazon seller. So he's got good stuff there too. If you subscribe to his channel, his what do you call it there? His email notifications, you'll be getting stuff posted. He'll send it to you, and you might want to check it out. This one here, really quick, is why to register as a professional seller. This came out April 2nd, 2019. It says there are several reasons to do this. For an individual seller, Amazon charges you 15% selling commission plus 99 cents for the sale. The fee to become a professional seller is $39.95. Now, see, just hearing this alone, I already know about this here, and I said it once before in my other videos. I am not going to pay Amazon $40 per month. Okay. Jeff Bezos is a nice guy, but I think he's got enough money, I think, for all of us to retire comfortable. I'm not going to become a professional seller. Especially, I'll give you an example. If you sell on eBay like I do right now, selling exclusively, there are times you don't even make enough money to pay the insertion fee. Now, let alone if you're not making money to pay this. What is the difference? We say, well, Amazon's a lot. Some people may say Amazon's a lot better than eBay, and it's worth it. Some people may bake the difference and say, well, I'm a professional seller on eBay, Amazon, and I do really good. That $40, I make that 5 times, 10 times over. Well, I had stuff on Amazon as a small-time seller, and to be honest with you, I wasn't a professional seller. I just was selling, little random things just to feel the waters, and I'll be honest with you, I made 2 little lousy sales from them. I'm starting to equate Amazon to like Bonanza. I don't know if you guys know about Bonanza. Bonanza is another site. It's another selling platform, and I haven't had a sale with them in God knows how long. I can't even tell you that's how long it's been. So yeah, I as far as becoming a professional seller, there may be people out there that may say, well, yeah, I'll shoot for the $40 a month. Why not? That's up to you. I'm a registered seller on Amazon, and like I said again, I sold I think 2 items there since the whole time I've been on it. Now, I'm not an avid seller on Amazon. People might say, well, if you only sold 2 items, apparently you're not a constant, you're not constantly uploading and listing stuff. So no, I'm not. I don't. Right now I'd rather stick with one. Amazon, like I said again, there's a little trade-off with that there too. If you sell, this is what the Amazon rep told me, that if you want to sell on their platform, they'll allow you up to 50 listings to sell. After the 50 listings, they want you to buy into that package to become a professional seller for $40 a month. And I refuse to do that. I definitely refuse to do that. I'm not going to. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but if you're into that there, check it out. Check out Skip McGrath's his website too. Let me give you his URL. It's https://www.skipmcgrath.com. Check it out. Subscribe to his newsletter, and you'll be updated. He's good. He's really good. He's got a lot of good tips, especially if you're an Amazon person. If you're an Amazon seller, you might want to check it out. So he's got over here Amazon seller resources and tools. He's got the reviews. He's got the training. And he's got some more, I guess, the articles, whatever. And that's the homepage. But check it out if you get a chance, guys. Well, this concludes the reseller news. If you like the content I posted today and you got a takeaway from it, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated as to when I post new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. This is Rich Pasini signing off. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.